We get questions sometimes about, as we're building a data warehouse, why do I need to really build a star schema, or do I need to build one? We have all these great analytical tools for querying and doing machine learning on top of data stored in files, and this all works. So why do I need to build a star schema, or do I need one? The answer, of course, is you don't need one, but there are still a lot of cases where having a star schema is extremely valuable. And quite frankly, I don't see this going away. I do see more and more analysis being done on data sets that are not in star schema, which is great. You don't need one. But I want to talk today about a couple reasons why you would still want to build a star schema. And one of them is decidedly purely non-technical. So the premise of star schemas really comes down to two things. And one is query performance. So if you've got your star schema loaded on a database like SQL Server, a well-designed star schema generally will provide very good query performance. But if that's not a concern because of all of the high-powered capabilities we have, either on-premises or in the cloud, then if we put performance aside, the other key aspect of star schemas is that they're very easy for report developers and report builders and query writers to consume. It's a very simple, easy to use model, generally very intuitive with few relationships between tables. And so to the extent that we want our data to be more accessible to a wider audience, a star schema still facilitates that. And so again, this is really a non-technical reason for why you'd still want to build star schemas, and that's extremely valuable. Now, another reason that star schemas are helpful, and I hear this pretty frequently if I'm working with somebody who's using tools like Power BI, for example. Well, if I can pull all of my data into one big data set, I can do whatever I need to in a tool like Power BI. And in that case, that may be true. If I've got one big data set and I have all the information I need, I can do my modeling in Power BI and I don't need a star schema. And okay. But where the star schema is going to help is when you are integrating data from more than one source, or two different fact tables, if you will, that have different granularity. And so if I want to see information from one very large fact table and either relate it on a report or compare it to information in another fact table, perhaps I've got budget data in one table, but I've got actual transactions in another table. Creating a single combined data set that has both budget data and detailed cost transactions is, I won't say impossible, but it's certainly challenging. And so if I have a star schema model, and then using a tool like Power BI, it's really, really quite simple and powerful to write reports that pull data from two different fact tables, or three or four, as many as you really want, without having to relate those two fact tables together. Now, they have attributes in common, but we don't need to combine them like through a query join or anything like that. And so that's another benefit of using a star schema today. I hope you found this information useful. If you have any questions about data warehousing in Azure, star schemas, ETL, cloud data platform, please reach out and let us know. Thank you.